So we talked about Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Now, I know that may seem like, well, what does that have to do with pain? Faith is something that grows. It's not instant. It's like a plant. The more you water it, the more you give it sunlight, the more you nurture it, the more it grows. And the more it grows, the more you can handle. Now, when we're talking about physical pain, everyone has their own way of managing their physical pain. I'm going to tell you this. Whether somebody smokes weed or takes Vicodin or whatever, if they are not abusive, mind your business. Because you have zero idea what it's like to live their pain. I know you don't know my pain. I know this because we've talked about this. I've shown you. This is my good foot. You understand? And when I'm walking, there are times that it feels like I'm on a bed of nails with these feet. And someone's got a mallet and they're just banging on them. So I've got that throbbing thing and that stabbing thing. So I'm telling you this because I listen to a lot of Christians, sisters and brothers. Yes, you. Go talk about people who smoke weed and people. You know what? Shh. Because I guarantee you, some of the sins you commit are worse. If you considered smoking a sin, who considered smoking a sin? You, right. I guarantee you, you're doing other things that are violating God because you've decided who people are based on whether they smoke or not, whether they drink or not. You've decided, and that's not okay. So you want to release some of the pain from someone else? Stop opening your mouth about how they handle their pain. Unless someone's being destructive and it's clear that they are creating a life of destruction in their attempt to deal with their physical pain, that's different. Let's not be simple, though. This is not an argumentative video. This is just someone pointing out, hey, could you people who say you love Jesus with your heart and soul walk like you do and stop judging how other people handle physical pain? Now, that being said, we were talking about Jeremiah 29, and we said, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future. So what happens for me is when I hear a scripture, and this one has been speaking to me for a long time because I just haven't been able to make sense of a lot of things. But when I go back to that scripture and I'm in the heat of the pain and I'm in the depth of the emotional struggle, because I know that verse is the truth, because my Father doesn't lie, I can say, okay, whatever this is, I have to just get through it. I don't know how I'm going to get through it. I'm just going to keep calling on God. I'm just going to keep reading the word. I'm just going to keep filling my head with things that speak God's truth, period. I go to sleep with my phone on with audiobooks going that read scripture, that just anything, especially on days when I'm in like ridiculous amounts of pain. So folks, listen to me. This is real life walking with the word. There are things that have to get handled. I'm hoping that you stay tuned so that you can hear how God walks me through. And then I can help you. You have a great day. And remember, scripture works. Go find some.